Mikayla Nogueira, a popular TikTok influencer and beauty creator, has recently opened up about a deeply personal and challenging chapter in her life. She revealed that her husband, Cody Hawken, is currently undergoing treatment in a rehabilitation center for substance abuse. This announcement came months after Hawken's relapse with drugs and alcohol, a situation that has understandably been difficult for both of them. Mikayla, known for her relatable beauty tutorials and candid personality, took to social media to address her followers, many of whom have supported her throughout her journey. In a heartfelt video, Mikayla explained the reasons behind her husband's treatment and the toll it has taken on their relationship and personal lives. She spoke openly about the hardships they've faced as a couple and the emotional strain that came with Cody's struggle with addiction. While many of her followers knew of Cody's past struggles, Mikayla clarified that his recent relapse was something they had both been working through privately before it became a public matter. Addiction is an incredibly complex issue, and Mikayla's vulnerability in sharing this information has been met with an outpouring of support from her fans. She acknowledged the stigma that often surrounds addiction, emphasizing that it's a medical condition that requires patience, care, and understanding. Despite the immense challenge, Mikayla expressed her unwavering support for Cody, reinforcing the importance of standing by loved ones in their darkest moments. Mikayla also shared the emotional roller coaster she had experienced since Cody's relapse. The pain of seeing someone you love struggle with addiction is profound, and Mikayla made it clear that she wasn't just a bystander in this journey. She was actively involved in helping Cody get the treatment he needed. She described the distress of seeing her husband in a place where he couldn't control his impulses, and the intense moments of helplessness that often come with watching someone you care about battle their demons. Her decision to go public with Cody's rehab stay wasn't made lightly. Mikayla explained that as a public figure, her life is often under the microscope, and she felt it was important to share their story on their own terms. By speaking out, she hoped to not only raise awareness about addiction but also to help destigmatize the treatment process. In many ways, Mikayla's openness is a reflection of her broader mission on social media to promote self-care, mental health, and authenticity. In sharing Cody's story, Mikayla made it clear that this wasn't a narrative she was trying to control or manipulate for public attention. Instead, she hoped that by being honest with her audience, she could contribute to a larger conversation about the realities of addiction, recovery, and the emotional toll it takes on families. The decision to enter rehab is a difficult one, often fraught with feelings of shame, fear, and uncertainty. Mikayla's willingness to discuss these emotions, including her own personal battles, made her more relatable to her followers, many of whom have experienced similar struggles with addiction, either personally or through loved ones. Her audience, many of whom had followed Mikayla's journey from the very beginning of her TikTok career, were quick to express their support. The TikTok community, known for its strong sense of solidarity and kindness, responded to Mikayla's vulnerability with messages of encouragement and empathy. Many shared their own stories of addiction and recovery, creating a space of understanding and compassion. Mikayla's followers flooded her social media with messages of love, offering both emotional support and validation for the tough road she and Cody are walking together. While Mikayla has been a source of inspiration for many in the beauty world, this announcement has shown her followers another side to her character, one that is deeply human and often flawed, just like anyone else. Her honesty in dealing with her husband's struggle has made her even more relatable, as many of her fans could see themselves in her situation. The idea that even influencers and celebrities go through incredibly difficult personal trials challenges the perception of perfection that often surrounds public figures. In the aftermath of Mikayla's revelation, there has been much discussion about the pressures that come with living a public life while navigating private struggles. Social media influencers are often expected to maintain a curated and polished image, but Mikayla's decision to break down these barriers has prompted others to reflect on the authenticity of their own lives. Many of Mikayla's followers noted that by sharing such a vulnerable moment, she gave them permission to speak more openly about their own struggles with addiction or other personal hardships. For Cody, the journey through rehab is only beginning, and Mikayla stressed that recovery is not a linear process. It's a long, complicated road that requires immense dedication, hard work, and patience. She acknowledged that while she couldn't speak to the details of Cody's treatment, she was hopeful for his recovery and proud of the steps he had taken toward healing. Mikayla's support for her husband, both during and after his time in rehab, is a testament to the strength of their relationship, built on mutual respect, trust, and love. Addiction doesn't just affect the individual who struggles with it, it also affects the people closest to them. Mikayla's own emotional well-being has been impacted by Cody's battle, and she spoke about how important it has been for her to take care of herself during this time. Her decision to prioritize her own mental health while supporting Cody is a message to others that it's okay to seek help when faced with such immense challenges. For Mikayla, self-care has become an essential part of her ability to be there for Cody, and she hopes that others who find themselves in similar situations can also understand the importance of setting boundaries and seeking support when necessary. As Mikayla continues to share her journey with her followers, it's clear that her story is one of resilience and hope. By shedding light on such a difficult aspect of her personal life, she has not only shown her strength as an individual but also provided a roadmap for others who may be dealing with similar struggles. She emphasized that no one should feel ashamed of seeking help for addiction, and that there's no shame in talking about difficult subjects. In fact, these conversations can often be the first step toward healing and recovery, both for those struggling with addiction and for the people who love them. The road ahead for Mikayla and Cody will likely be filled with challenges, but Mikayla's determination to be open, honest, and supportive of her husband is a testament to the love and commitment she has for him. As a public figure, Mikayla has used her platform to share not just the highlights of her life, but also the difficult moments. Her willingness to confront these challenges head-on has inspired many, and it will likely continue to shape her followers' perspectives on addiction, relationships, and the importance of mental health. In the months to come, Mikayla and Cody will undoubtedly face more ups and downs as they navigate the difficult path of recovery and healing. However, Mikayla's transparency and courage in discussing such a personal and painful issue will undoubtedly have a lasting impact on those who follow her.